Hello. I'm Jamie, Soulshine 1111, you guys. So this is just to be a quick look into some things, and I want to tell you that if you haven't yet visited Starseed Curiosities in the Dalles, Oregon, and Margie's Outdoor Store, do. If you are interested in buying one of my 3 published decks, these stores are now carrying them. So what they are, I searched all around, up far and wide, for a legit deck to use with my clients. And what they are is for people going through divorce, separation, loss of another person, family, friends. It doesn't have to just be romantic, okay? And I couldn't find exactly what I wanted, so I just decided, well, fuck it. I'm gonna create my own, okay? And so there are 3 published decks. That's the first one, and this is the one that's out in the stores. And then this one, okay? And no deck, you guys, this is the 3rd one. Oh, 2nd, 3rd, 1st. And they can all be used in you can use them together. So like you can put them all together and then get a reading. So what you do, how they work, they are called Into the Depth Divine Conversations, Soul Truth Oracle. Okay, and so if you are in a separation with somebody, no card is alike on any of the decks, okay? So they're messages for what your person would say but isn't, okay? So think of a person that maybe you haven't been in contact with, that you're astrologically, we're going through some shifts, some super big changes. And so no deck out there, I felt, was giving me what I was hoping to offer and share, that was so like heart-wrenching almost, right? That you could feel that was different than other decks. And so that's why I created my own. So think of your person. Okay. What would their person say to them that they're not saying? Okay. And then we just have a conversation. What would their person say to them that they're not saying, angels? Life feels heavy, and I'm working on ending negative cycles. All right. Okay. What would you say to your person? Okay. So this is what they would say. What would you say in return? And again, roles can be reversed. Okay. What would they say in return, in response? Oops, that was my directions. Okay, to how to use the deck. I'm really emotional and overwhelmed right now. I do not know how to express this to you or anyone. We're going through, truth of the matter is, we're going through some hard stuff right now, and things are changing. We're working to hold control while realize that by standing up for ourselves or wherever. However, we're also realizing a deeper picture of everything, right? We want to speak our truths and do so. However, it's sometimes we can get so overwhelmed and caught up in it that it's hard to navigate through the negative cycles that or express how we're feeling. And so these cards do exactly that. Let's do one from this deck, angels. Another person, what would you say to your person that you're not? I do not know how to ask for help. Okay. And this deck in the stores is actually this size. This is just was my trial deck. Okay, here we go. And how would your person respond? I feel disrespected by people who I thought cared, and I have learned they do not. And so what is connecting these energies at the bottom of the deck, overall energy? I know I need to make a choice. I want to also just give you some oracle guidance, you guys. Oracle guidance, angels. This is not one of my decks. Okay. It's hard to shuffle this. So oracle guidance for the 2 of them. What's actually connecting the 2 of them? Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Right now, the world is healing, okay? So imagine you and your person, if that's what you want to do, working together, surrounded by light, healing. What could healing be as simple as? Hearing, not listening. Because listening can sometimes be, okay, I'm listening to you while I work on figuring out what I'm going to say next in my own defense that will take you down. No, actually, what can you do to hear the person? Sometimes it's just slowing down, right? Sometimes it's taking deep breaths and really picture the relationship and observe as you observe it from what's happened and reflect in it. Like turn your gaze within and really hear without any type of attachment, right? To an outcome. Our frequencies internally are shifting, okay? We're reflecting with all these retrogrades because there's a lot of them. Check out my Facebook Lives for more of those because I talk about and write about the retrogrades that are happening, how we're being affected astrologically by what's happening above, okay? You're not your thoughts. I've said this before, okay? So these most painful thoughts, that sometimes these separations, whether it be from a person, like a friend or a romantic partner, a family member, sometimes these can bring up these really painful thoughts. Allow yourself to work through those thoughts and remember you are not that thought though. So release any judgment that you could be giving yourself because of that thought. Remember, we're our own best critics, not our worst critic. We're the best, okay? And until then, you guys, I'm going to leave you with that. Check out this deck at Soulseed Curiosities in the Dalles, Oregon, and Margie's Outdoor Store in Benton, Washington, to get your own. This crown is just one of amazing things at Starseed Curiosities, so check it out. Okay, you guys? Let me know what you think. Until next time, I'm Jamie, Soulshine 1111. I hope you roll into this weekend amazing. Be loved, be together. Go, girl.